Hello everyone, it is I, Ravenwood, and welcome back to the Random Fandom, and for today's episode of On the Shelf, Starscream. Today's episode will be mostly focusing on Starscream, one of my favorite characters of the Transformers, that and Optimus Prime and Megatron, and probably a few others like Shockwave, blah blah blah, etc. etc. But without further ado, here's Starscream as his figure, yay, and this is his review. So first and foremost, before we get started, let's take a quick look of Starscream. Don't forget to add the toes, yay, and his wings, and Starscream. Yeah. So already we'll pulse his arms out like this. You can bend like this. Nice bendy. You can bend back, but not too far. He just goes, yeah, scratching his wing. His wings can open out. Or not open up, but close like this. So yeah, there's that. You can close like that. Here's the side view. So, if you want, yeah, that can be a thing. You can bend his arm back. You can, okay, there we go. Now as you can see, this thing is very loose, and I don't know why. Alright. Stay still. Screamer, stay still. Okay, so this is very loose. Like, it can stay here. You can do that. But once I tip it downward, or like if I have it and then just go just barely, yeah, it's very loose. Not too loose. It stays in, but it's loose enough. So I'll bend the other arm. This is more tight. I don't know why. This is tighter. Doesn't move as much, but this is very loose. See, it just dangles. Don't know why that's the thing. I don't know why that's a problem, or if that's going to be a problem or not. But you know, it's a thing that happens. Sometimes these things, I knew right away that something was going to eventually be super loose. So if you mess around with the figure enough, eventually something will loosen up and then just say. It was bound to happen. So, you can also put the guns onto the wing. Let's go. Whoop. My hands, my fingers and my hands. This actually kind of looks better since it's much tighter onto the wings. So Starscream's like, yeah, I don't have to fight. I can be proud of myself. I'll move his arms like this, so you're like, yeah, you can turn his arms like that, fold it like it is, like he's opposing. Like, I don't have to fight. I'm Starscream. I'm the leader of the Seekers. I can do anything. Let me get the instructions for Starscream. That's not it. I keep the instructions nearby in case if I want to pose them later onto a different unique pose. And I'll just drop them on the floor. Whatever I can't find. That's not it. Here it is. Here's the instructions. Honestly, should have prepared it for this video, but not always. Sometimes I forget. But yeah. Here's the instructions for Starscream. Okay. Well, it can even pose like this, so you can, if you don't want to see the wings, you can just fold it like that and just like. But however, because of the fact that he's, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that can tip over because the wings are like that. But if you pose his feet like that, just tweak his legs and his feet, you'll eventually find a equilibrium, a balance. So, Megatron, I do not approve. Huh. Oh well. But, you know, that's Starscream. You could also peg the gun onto his leg. No, you cannot. Wait, hold on. Like this again? No. No. You can't. You can put a character there, I guess. Now let's see if we can put this attached to his foot, maybe? Yeah, you can put it on his foot. I want to see what it looks like with both of it, with it on both feet. Huh. This is something new. I didn't know I could do. Now he's skiing. He's a bit tall. He's a few inches taller. Let me see if I can pose it on there. Get any sand? No, he can't. Oh well. Let's put him back down. Now he's there. Okay, now before I transform him, I do want to do something with blowpipe. I'll just remove blowpipe from Megatron because I had him on there for a second. I'm gonna take this gun and no, hold on. Maybe I can port it right there, and then if you can combine blowpipe with the gun just like that and flip it. No, keep it like this. Keep it exactly like this. Fold out Starscream's arm like this. Take it out. So you'd be like, I'm large in charge in here. Take the gun. Pop it into his arm. Make sure that the Battle Master stays there. And now you got a big gun. Super big gun. Now I think I could probably put the other pistol right there. And then it's a super mega gun. Doesn't stay, it doesn't stick, but you can still place it on top. And it kind of looks cool. Pew 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 pew. Now I don't have now I am not MGO where I have the big bloosh effects. I do have some, but not a whole lot. And I don't I feel like I'd be stealing his vibe if I do that. But you know, or it could be like this, where you could attach to his arm like this. Like that. And then you have double the fun. Pew, 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 pew. But let's say, for some reason, he's like, I don't want to fight right now. You know, let's put the gun onto his wing. And then let's say he doesn't want to fight right now. I'm not transforming Blowpipe. I prefer Blowpipe to be in his gun mode. Yeah, it's an easy transformation, but like, oh, apparently these guns can attach to the leg. I was wrong. But let's say we want to put the weapons away, right? and pose Starscream. Back to his sassy look. Like it's sassy. Right? It's like, I don't want to listen to Megatron at all. But blowpipe. Let's see, you could put him attached to the little jet right there. And so you'd be like, that. And then, whoa. Yeah. Or, let's see. You could put it on his arm right here. Oh. Peg it. It doesn't want to stick, but like. Big. Kind of sort of pegs. Kind of sort of doesn't. The light's starting to go out. Uh-oh. If it goes out, it goes out. No big deal. Okay, well, it could just pose on his arm. Yeah, I'll show it. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Or, what I wanted to do, you could pop it into his leg. It looks weird, a bit weird. Like he has an extra leg up at the competition. Just go, just, there we go, snap the legs of blowpipe. Maybe it could be like, I don't have to fire. I don't have to fight at all. I'll just stand proud and then just shoot with my kicks. Like a bend the leg right there and just go pew 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 pew. You know, kind of have fun with that. Yeah, so you can do that. You can do things with a blowpipe. There are many other things that you could probably do with all the other weapons. Let's say we could take a Megatron's gun. Let's see if that will work. I'll just take Megatron's gun. Let's put Megatron up. And let's just put Megatron's gun into his hand. Because in the cartoon, you see that Starscream wields Megatron's gun, or his robot, or his, yeah. Megatron can transform into a gun in the original G1 cartoon, so you'd be like, aha, I have Megatron's gun. Now I am trust. This is clearly a sign of trust. Yeah, he looks imposing. It looks like, I got this, Megatron. I'll defeat Optimus Prime with your aid, or whatever. You know, with your help, I'll gladly defeat Optimus Prime. Pew, pew. And likewise, it can also go back here. It can also fit the other parts. Blah blah blah. And that's what's interesting about these figures. They can practically fit everywhere. You can literally have them decked with all the different parts and whatnot. I'll put that on the shelf and put it back on the Megatron here in a minute, but not right now. Yeah. And let's have Starscream here. In comparison to... No, we'll save that for a later video. Let's just have Starscream right here. So yeah, you got Starscream. And now we're ready to transform Starscream. Whoop. Take off the guns. Have Starscream in more of a traditional pose. You know, have him flat. Just straight up. Just... Okay. So what the instructions would want us to do, it's a bit vague, but they want us to open up his arms and put his hand inside the arm thing, just like that. And he falls. And then put the gun in, or put the hand in, or close it, just like that. It'll look like a little box. Do the same with the other one. Close it like that. And now he's got hands that, now he's like, oh no, my arms, they can be chopped off to pieces. So let's have that out like that. Fold the wings out like that. Just like we did earlier. It's showing us to do something here. Oh, yeah, have these parts pop out. I hate this part. Because you're supposed to, yeah, pop it out. And then slide it to the back. Pop it out. And slide it to the back. These things, I wish it would just tell us to just like pop the entire back out. But no, the instructions are a bit dated. I'm writing by a bit dated by a lot. Pull this out. There's a little piece right there. By the way, you gotta be careful because there's 2 ports when you pop these things out. Yeah, these things out. Well, when you pop this out and then fold it in, you gotta be careful about those ports. Or these little pegs or whatever. Not the ports, everything looks a port to me. A peg, a port, a whatever. I say things and it just, you know, it doesn't, I say things that I probably don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna unfold everything, including that. Port, pegs, pot, whatever, I don't know. You basically just gonna unfold that out. So yeah. I do not recommend my own video, but this is just, you know, my little review. I do not recommend my video to teach you how to transform them, but like, because I can only do so much at this angle, this particular, is it, yeah. Anyways, so I might as well just do, instead of, yeah, I might as well just show instead of tell. So yeah, this is the hard part because he does not want to cooperate. It's a little gray piece that's inside the back of his neck, or inside. You get it. You probably understand. Trying to force it out, or not force it out, but like pull out ever so slightly. It does not want to obey. Not want to compute. And there we go. Okay, so you have to fold that up. 19 minutes in and I'm trying to transform this guy. You gotta fold that up, turn it around, and I got his legs twisted. Keep that up, and then you're supposed to open up his chest just like that. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. go back. This is already popped out, but so I wish they had the instructions tell you to pop this out first. So that's the problem. And then swivel his legs back here, just like that, or like so, or you know, yeah. Fold the legs down, fold the toes down, and you can actually twist his little feet and side to side. I just noticed that. Go turn her back around to the front. Fold. Got a little bouncy thing inside here. So you fold that. And you pop it into place because they need to fold in. Just make sure they fold in once you, because they make that click sound. They're supposed to bounce into the figure, and you're supposed to fold them down. Fold it down, and there's a little gray part right there. Right there. That you need to line the legs up to. And then it just makes a small snap sound. Or nothing. Yeah. Turn it around like this. And it's already done that, I guess, by itself. I guess we could flop it down like that. Now this is where the part where the arms are out to the side like this. You gotta, it's kind of confusing. You gotta push the little nibs. Rather pop it up. Push the little nibs into itself. Push the little nibs into itself. So now his arms are much shorter. Yeah, now his arms are much shorter. So yeah, it's hard to show for me at the moment. So now let me angle it the way you can. See right there? It's starting to tell me that you're supposed to peg it right there where the little holes are, and then connect that into there. Come on. Come on. Give me snap. Give me, yeah. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We snap. We can snap. That's a thing we can do. We can now snap. Bop into place. Bop it. Snap it. Pop it. Now, says you have to put the gun somewhere. But let's place Starscream's head in, because I think I might have skipped that somewhere. You just got pop his head, bend his head all the way down, and pop it down. Just like that. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. You have fold his wings down. like this, then gotta... Oh, ow. Nearly cut myself there. Okay, so there's a little hole. There's some holes there that you gotta line up with this part here, and just like I did with this wing over here, because you gotta make sure that that lines up like that. Pop! And you have to hear a small little pop sound. So that pops into place like this. And this, I'm assuming you're supposed to like either, oops, that broke off. Do not do that. I'm assuming, and it just completely broke off. Yay. You do not want that to happen. It's already becoming a nightmare for me. Oh no. I'll fix it here in a second, folks. This should not be a problem. Ah! Just, there we go. Now you gotta be very careful with this part. Pop. Alright, anyways. I think we're supposed to peg it onto the feet or onto the toes or something like that. I'm not certain. We'll find out here in a second. I think I might be wrong about that. No, it's supposed to be still 90 degrees. My bad. I misread that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, the wings are down. Now we take this apart. And pop it into there. Just like that. Just like that. And we just... it is supposed to go into his toes in a way. I think. Not certain. Oh, you move it up. And then you park it right. His toes are in the way. Let me move that out of the way. It's actually, the toes are in the way. It's supposed to snap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I transformed this because I mostly put them on the shelf and leave them there. So there's little pegs right there. You fold it into there, pop it, bop it, smock it. Then you put the toes in like that. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to do that, but something I did. And then close it like that. Of course, now this doesn't exactly... Oh, it's because... Okay. Well, these just need to be closed like that. And then placed like that. So yeah, you get it like that. You pull it back, tweak it however you like. So it's like this. And then you just... Or it says 90, full rotate at 9 degrees, but you really just flip it over and make sure everything's aligned. There's him in his Terrijet, yeah, form. Looks nice, looks clean, looks a bit bulky in the bottom here, but it works. I can imagine this. Yeah, I can see this. This actually looks cool. Now, his Earthrise mode is probably more practical, less shelly, a shell former, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the wings are kind of shells, but I mean, like, that's not a problem with me. I like it, you know. Just lands. It just lands. It's stable. It's like, now, what do we do with the wings, you ask? I skipped that part in the instructions purposely. Just take the wings. Either plug them into here in the arms like that. And I'll do it on the same for here. Now you can't peg it into the blue part. I've tried. Nor can you this into this blue hole. I've tried that. And readjust the wings and all that. Yeah. It could theoretically go in there, but not so much. Only a little. So yeah, the gray pegs work. Now there's another gray hole right there, but it's because of the blue arms that get in the way. The blue arms get in the way of that hole, and you could probably jiggle around, probably try to force it in there, but I wouldn't recommend it because eventually something might break. But I think it looks more sinister. I feel it looks more gangster if it was part of the wings. Yeah, attach it to the wings like that, or like that. So yeah, or you can have it both. Yeah, if it were just at least when you drop it, it lands on its feet. It's like Starscream's like a cat, and then there's that loose part. Oh, it can also just be like this. You could have him stand him like this. It's perfect. Okay, hold on, let me peg him back onto the wing because that's where the guns sit tightly. So yeah, you got Starscream. You can sit like this. You could sit him like that. You can't sit him like this. Now, if I had some if I had some fish wire, or not fish wire, if I had I forgot what they're called. If I had some twine, fishing twine or whatever, plastic twine. Yeah, this works. I could probably keep him in this form and then just have him have the plastic twine or fishing twine or whatever. See, that one's the loose. This one's the loosey goosey one. Excuse me. I don't know why it's loose though. It's probably nothing to do with the little holes or whatever. But it works nice with this. So yeah, it works nice with the wings. It cooperates with the wings, but it does not really cooperate with the arms. With the arm holes. So yeah, it goes in nicely. I like its tear form. It looks much more nicer and neater and looks cool. But yeah, that's Starscream, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. I picked Starscream out of all the characters that I have there first because I personally like him more. Yeah, sure, technically I should start with Optimus Prime or someone else. Yeah, by the way, speaking of Optimus Prime, there's Optimus Prime right there. He leaves a like. He subscribes. Well, he hasn't. Well, I don't perfectly mind if you like or subscribe, but it'd be nice that if you did so, if you want to see more of these videos. I would like that. I definitely would like that. I would like it more that if you leave a comment below, if you leave down a comment and say, oh yeah, I do like Starscream, or I don't like Starscream, you know, I would like that. I would definitely like to hear what your thoughts are. And that's it for this episode. So, with that being said, tip of that, y'all. Bye-bye.